Welcome to Phasma Jones 5-minute reviews. Blink. Blink is an episode that is quite popular in the Doctor fandom despite Russell T Davies' shenanigans in Lux. I don't think it's overrated as I thought. This is the second episode to focus on a guest character alike with Ellen Pope played by Mark Owen in Love and Monsters. This is a more serious and scary topic. Karen Morgan plays Sally Sparrow, who investigates the so-called West of Drummond's house. Sally is one of those characters that stands out. She's inquisitive, loves the mystery, gets people on side. I love that, and I really love Carrie's performance. Her investigation starts in West of Drummond's house when she breaks in during the night and discovers a hidden message from the Doctor in 1969. This inspires her to come back the next day with her best friend Kathy Wainwright. During her second visit, a relative of Kathy's, Malcolm Wainwright, shows up with a letter from Kathy. In the same moment, Kathy, in the present, is sent back in time and lives her life in the past. But this letter that Kathy explains everything leads Sally on a big adventure, which keeps me hooked throughout this story. Kathy isn't the only victim. D.I.B. Shipton, the Doctor, and Moffat Jones are sent back to 1969 by the Weeping Angels, who are the threat. They meet in 1969, and the Doctor asks Billy to give Sally a message in his future. Look at the list. In clever Moffat trickery, it's the list Kathy had given to Sally with the letter. Before he passes, Billy explains the message. It's listed all 17 DVDs, which are Sally's, and inspires her to finally watch the DVDs and ropes in Larry to help her with the DVD and get things working. I like that we see how deadly the Weeping Angels are by consuming the energy of their victims. I like that the Doctor and Martha are helpless when they're sent back to 1969 and can't stop the Weeping Angels, as that's a genius move, and this is why the podcast loves them off. One of the standouts, and despite not being the main star as he usually is David Tennant. He steals the show, has so many memorable lines and speeches which still stand out to this day. This is a testament to David's performance and why he's so popular. There's a reason why the Weeping Angels became a popular event, and it's because of how they were written in the story. I like that they move when you move and send you back in time when you blink. This story is why they're iconic. I want to talk about Stephen Moffat, as this is the episode where I think he showed what he was capable of. He managed to replicate that when he was showing it. He took a risk, it paid off, and it's still well loved to say, even though Russell likes to take the mick out of it. My Gold deserves a shout for the Blink score. It's still up there to this day, and it's freaky, but that's a testament of the story because it's so scary. 70 DVDs and a hidden Doctor Who Easter egg. Yes, the Doctor himself. I like the whole thing of the Doctor being a menace and appearing on his DVDs just to get his warning to say spell. Then, when everything's happening in West of Drummond, the whole thing unravels. It ends up being very interesting. Like all that nonsense. Look to your left. Larry writing the translate. The Angels have the phone box. They have the phone box. It's so bonkers and I love it. I want to give a shout out to Larry Nightingale himself, Finley Robson, who did a fantastic job. Larry is definitely one of the iconic characters from the 2000s. He's an enjoyable side character, and his facial expressions and his nerdy side makes me so happy, as that's who I am, and it's just really nice to see a character who is like me, who's interested in all this sci-fi stuff. Thank you, Moffat. I love the climax when the DVD is not only able to rescue the Doctor and Martha, the DVD tricks the angels into looking at each other and freezing them for good, which is a brilliant resolution. It's great to see something different, as the Weeping Angels normally can move when they're not looking at each other, but it's a good idea to have them freeze when they actually stare at each other. They're trapped and they can't move. The ending is unique as it starts the use of timey-wimey. Sally attracts the Doctor's attention when they appear on the street, but the Doctor doesn't know who Sally is. I love that Sally's able to pass on the transit and the photos and realise that 1969 hasn't happened in the Travis time. It did happen for Sally in the present day. I love that idea so much. She has a happy ending with Larry, so yay! I love the ending when the Weeping Angels show up in different statues and the Doctor's telling us not to blink. It's so good. Realise based overrated. This is an episode that is still memorable, and to be honest, it's the episode that shows that a story with a single absence of Doctor or companion can be written seriously with a crazy atmosphere, and it delivers. That's it for this 5-minute review. Please like this review and subscribe to the podcast channel to keep up to date with all the latest content. Thank you for listening to Phasma Jones, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Subscribe to Phasma Endurance and stay